If your data pipeline feels messy, unreliable, and slow, then you're not alone. And what if I told you that you can fix this messy data pipeline using 3 layers? And that's where we talk about Medallion architecture, which has bronze layer, silver layer, and gold layer. So let me explain Medallion architecture in this video. And this is a very important concept for all the data professionals, be it data analyst or data engineer or even data scientist. So now, if you're a Power BI developer, you must be working on semantic model. So now what is semantic model? So semantic model is built on a gold layer, right? Generally. So we will explain how the process go through, what is the pipeline, the concept of bronze, then silver, and then gold. And this is the only video that you need to understand. And I'll explain you the Medallion architecture in just 5 minutes. So let's get started. So in order to explain you Medallion architecture, I have gone to this website. You can also refer to this website for all the content. So first of all, what is Medallion architecture? Medallion architecture is a data design pattern that organizes your lake house into 3 progressive layers. So ultimate core idea of Medallion architecture is having 3 layers: bronze, then silver, and then gold. So what are 3 layers? Bronze means raw as is. So for example, you're having data coming from different tables or different sources. You ingest everything as is. So you don't do any manipulation or cleaning. So this is something which you will use to refer later on when business logic change, or you want to compare if the definitions or KPIs are matching with the gold level or not. So this is raw, right? And then comes the second layer, which is silver. Silver is cleaned and transformed. So for example, there are some error values or something, or you want to remove some columns which are not required. So you remove, and then you have silver layer. And finally, gold is business ready. For example, you have 1 billion records in silver, but you don't want to aggregate on that basis. So you want to aggregate on, let's say, monthly basis, and you have transactions on date basis. So you aggregate and have a reduced size for gold level. So, right. So once this is there, you can put this into semantic model, and then you can create your Power BI reports. So this is the core idea. Now, if we talk about when to use Medallion architecture, as I explained, when you have multiple data sources, when you have evolving requirements from the client, then you have different customers and compliance needs. Now, this is the most important part, as I explained you before, the 3 layers explained. So first is bronze, then we have silver, and then we have gold. So purpose of bronze is it land raw data exactly as received. Silver is cleaned, dedupe, and conform schemas. Gold is the business aggregates and matrices. So the quality bar for bronze is none. Keep everything. So you don't have to make any decision, just keep as is. In silver, you are doing validations, typed, and consistent. In gold, it is business approved. So when you discuss with the stakeholders, they approve it and document it. That's how business, or you can say gold layer, is built. So for bronze, consumers are predominantly data engineers or debugging people. And in silver, it is mostly data scientists who are working on their machine learning algorithms and other stuff, and advanced analysts. Gold layer is mostly for business users. So if you're having your bosses who are working on business, so they will use gold. They don't need to worry about bronze or silver. Bronze and silver is like a backend, and you're just using them as a data engineers. So key principles. So if you're going from bronze to silver, so bronze to silver is cleaning and transformation. That's the key principle. And if we go from silver to gold, aggregation is the key principle, and enriching it for sure, right? So it says pro tip as don't skip silver. Very important. So if you're going from bronze to gold directly, you're not cleaning or you're not transforming, that's bad. So use silver layer for sure, right? So if we deep dive in bronze layer, so bronze layer should have exactly the raw data that is received as JSON, CSV, or Parquet, or whatever. Ingestion metadata as well. Append only writes. Partition by ingestion date. So everything as is, right? It should not have schema enforcement or data transformation. This is for silver. Deduplication logic. This is again for silver. So we don't need to worry about these stuff, right? And if you are aware of SQL, so this is how you can create bronze table, right? So it says create table, table name, and then you have column names. Then you have again column names and partition by the particular field, right? So now if we talk about the silver layer, silver layer has responsibility as schema enforcement. Then we have standardization. Then we have deduplication. Then we have data quality check. And again, this is the SQL query to create the silver table, right? Finally, in gold layer, again, gold layer is really important. This is for business user. And if you're well versed with the star schema, so this is where common gold layer patterns emerge. So you will have dimension model where you will have fact orders or dimension tables. So you will create a star schema out of it. All right, and then we have pre-aggregated matrices. For example, if you want to do aggregation on the basis of revenue or weekly active users, or depending on the kind of data you have. All right, and then this is the SQL for your gold table. All right, so this is the implementation patterns. So if you are well versed with these platforms, you can see how it's done, right? So I'll just take a Snowflake example. So bronze is the raw database, and then, so as I said, bronze should always have raw everything as is, and then silver is DBT plus Snowflake, and format is native tables, right? And Databricks has the format as Delta, similar to Microsoft Fabric. And this is how the structure looks like. So if you have bronze, you will have all the raw tables. In silver, you will have all the cleaned data. In gold, you will have dimensions or fact. So this is how your typical structure should look like. So, and this is the best practices checklist that you can see. So never delete from bronze, because you can go back and see if the data is correct or not. Invest heavily in silver, keep gold simple, and so on and so forth. Oh my gosh, it was not easy to explain Medallion architecture in just 5 minutes. And definitely it is a very intense concept and not simple to be explained in 5 minutes, but the basic concepts should be clear by now. And going forward, it is very important to practice. So if you are on Microsoft Fabric, just practice how to create Medallion architecture there. I can create a separate video on it. Please comment below if you want me to. I can create bronze layer, then silver, and then finally gold layer, and how it's used in Microsoft Fabric. So we can work on that as well. And if you like such videos, please subscribe and like such videos, and share across with your friends or colleagues who are in the same field. Thanks a lot for watching this video.